up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Canon Master chapters 2 through 6. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked summer anime season in full swing, in which today we're going to be covering the 100 Girlfriends and Black Cat in the Witch's Classroom. We're also covering Bleach, which we do have the first 3 episodes of Core 4 available for $3 and up Patreon members. We're also covering Yomi no Tsugai, Mare Mishita Uruma-kun, Digimon Beat Break, the Exiled Heavy Knight Knows How to Game the System, Raymond Odara-san, and Hanakimi, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, well, I'm really curious to see where the direction of Canon Master is going to go, because the first chapter was very meh to me. So I'm really hoping it's going to pick up. So let's get into chapter 2 first, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled An Unexpected Job. This color page is really pretty. All right, let's see what you got for me, Machida. Regoliths are weapons from the Great War that were created by the demon forces. Though the demons operated the regoliths from within, toward the end of the war, the weapons went berserk, which greatly contributed to the demons' retreat. At present, the regoliths run rampant in the land of sand and leave destruction in their wake. I know it's weird, but God, they really sound like the gears in Heart Gear. I'm not gonna lie. Well, it's been a few days since I learned my apprentice, has abilities beyond human comprehension. I decided to continue training him, but how am I supposed to continue being his teacher? Doesn't look like a regolith on the outside, and he obviously has consciousness, but he produced a beam that looks just like a regolith's cannon fire. I'm not sure what made it go off. What if he accidentally discharges it and blows away the whole village? I can't let turn into a criminal. And I've never paid much attention to things like how well he's eating before now. Creating that blast hasn't hurt him, has it? Well, I'll do what I can for now. Do you have a moment, oh yeah, before I forget, people were saying, and I think I even said it too, that this was definitely given like some mob Psycho 100 tease to an extent, which I do kind of agree. Is this what I think it is? It's a practice flute. Until your skills are fully developed, you run the risk of harming the town and its people, which is to an extent true. I'd like you to use this flute to learn how to control your abilities. Yes, Master. I can't wait to practice with you, just as I've always dreamed. Even I can't envision how I'm going to train him. God, this is also kind of making me think of Master Roshi and Goku in a way too. Oh, actually, Master, after we defeated that, well, actually, Roshi was a little bit more skilled, but still, you know. Oh, actually, Master, after we defeated that threat level 2 regolith, word of your great achievement spread, and a lord of a city to the west has requested to meet you. Oh no, I already accepted on your behalf. Huh? Wait, what? We're scheduled to meet his lordship in person later today. Come again? Hold on, my base of operations is in Ishira, and you're the one who defeated that regolith. Only thanks to your expert instruction, Master. The credit is all yours to claim. Okay, this master worship is getting out of hand. But if you have more important plans, you can decline the audience, of course. I'll take on a side job to pay the exorbitant breach of contract fee. Never mind, let's get to it. So one of the three great cities to the west, Napruk. The job is simple. I'd like you to slay the regolith that's taken up residence in the town of Tawat next to us. His lordship looks like a pretty tough guy. Yeah, he kind of does. We haven't accepted refugees from Tawat until now. However, our water and supplies have run low and we run the risk of unrest. That's so good. In order to allow the people of Tawat to return to their lives of expedience, I would like you to recapture their town while leaving its buildings perfectly intact. Oh no, if Earth's involved? Yeah. Huh? You would have me return the people of Tawat to an empty wasteland? Not at all, your lordship. Your judgment is most wise. It's just, if I were a little younger, I would not have needed to rely on outside help. Are you a veteran of the war, your lordship? It does show. I myself was a slayeth until just a half a year ago. Well, I didn't see that coming. Unfortunately, it appears age has slowed me down, but I will accompany you on this mission to oversee your work. Should I perceive any risk of collateral damage to the town, I will step in, and should the town fall under any harm whatsoever, I will fall upon my sword as recompense to Tawat's people. Holy shit, so now his fate rests on my shoulders too? Easy peasy, master. Yeah. I haven't sorted out Earth's canon issue, and I'm hardly qualified for this mission. Still, you're nothing like what I imagined. After all that talk about you, I expected a mighty champion to answer my call. Not some languid, middle-aged man with an urchin in tow. A true champion ought to put effort into looking the part. Never would have considered employing you had it not been for your previous conquest. Oh my god, nobody insults my master, not even a lord. Please, this is one of the three great cities of the West. Of course he would be no ordinary lord, and this is no ordinary task. But went to the trouble of procuring this job for me. I apologize for causing you concern. Oh my god! I apologize for giving you cause for concern, your lordship. I can't embarrass my apprentice. I will see this job through. Let's see. You're committed. I'll give you that. Sir? Then let us depart. Let's see. I'm still not sure how we'll get through this crisis. Oh, we're here. Up ahead is... Dude, I'm not sorry. That looks like a freaking gear from Heart Gear. That really does. The town overtaken by a regolith to what? Dude, that is a fucking gear. That is a goddamn gear. That looks like a gear from Heart Gear. Oh my god, according to... You might as well call it one. According to his lordship, this large and heavily armored regolith is capable of creating a magical barrier. It remains stationary until anyone approaches within a certain radius, then it will attack. I swear to God, Shueisha, you need to stop doing this fuckery. Like, I swear to God, Shueisha is setting up these series to fail. They really are. In all honesty, I'm surprised the Underdoctor is surviving, because the Underdoctor is a watered down version of the Dark Doctor Akuru. Let's see, Alien Headbutt was a straight up watered down version of Kaiju number 8. This is just straight up like a watered down version of Heart Gear. That's what this is. Holy shit, this is... Shueisha, you gotta stop this shit. If you want to replace, like, Shueisha, if you wanted to replace Kaiju number 8, Alien Headbutt should have been there. If you wanted to replace the Dark Doctor Akuru, you should have put Underdoctor there. If you wanted to replace, Heart Gear, this series should have been on Jump Plus. Why are you doing this, man? Oh, God, Shueisha. I'm telling you, if this series fails, it's because it should have been on Jump Plus. I don't think this... I honestly... Oh, God, this series is just asking. It's asking to get axed. I'm telling you. You ready, I picked up the perfect boulder on the way here. The regolith's main cannon has a refractory period after it discharges. You'll throw the boulder and will use the time after it fires to get up close. Got it. Oh, hold on tight, Ooh. Okay. We dodged it, but aren't those... Yes, the regolith has secondary cannons. They're not as powerful as the main one, but they can follow a target, which makes them tricky, and their refractory period is shorter. Ooh, it's attacking again. Master, I'll use my ability to scatter the bombardment. You can't, or you'll endanger the town. But we'll never make any progress if we keep dodging it. If that's the case, Song of Wind, Tempest. Ooh. Wow, you swept the cannon fire off course. Earth's cannon fire is capable of breaking through a barrier. If I could gather the power of all the secondary cannons, then... Ooh, it worked! Amazing, Master! You destroyed the regolith with one shot! No, I didn't. What? The barrier dampened the cannon's firepower, so I couldn't destroy the core. This is beyond my capabilities. It'll be fine, Master. Your next shot will surely know. We should withdraw and have a more capable Slaya take over. Wait, The priority is what's best for the townspeople, not adding another deed to my list of conquests. As of now, it's only used its secondary cannons. The longer we draw this out, the more likely it will be to use a high-powered bombardment from its main weapon. We have to avoid destroying the people's homes at all costs. But I know you could do this, Master. I knew from the start there were some unknown factors at play. But how is this happening? I have returned your lordship. His apprentice has answered in the Slayer's place. Oh, wait, oh? However, I saw something most curious. When fighting a threat level 2 regolith, one would normally observe a great deal of damage left from the battle. However, I only saw a single crater in the vicinity of Haishira. It's common knowledge to dodge a regolith's cannon fire. I've never seen anyone parry it. How is he capable of that? Conquering this regolith without collateral damage to the town is a mighty feat, and you're the only one who could do it. Ooh! I'll prove it to you right now, Master. Ooh, is gonna do it? Alright, let's get to chapter 3, which is titled The Master's Power. Song of Wind, Tempest, Buffet. Wait, what are they up to? My lord, it's too dangerous. Please withdraw. He's moving as though if you gather the cannon fire in one spot, I'll attack, so please direct me. You have the powerful ability to divert the regolith's cannon fire, Master, and you could also use your powers multiple times over. I can't control my ability very well, so please guide my attacks to the regolith's core. Ooh, I'm sorry that my skills are still underdeveloped. You're the only one who could do this, Master. I understand what he means, because by underdeveloped, I mean can't, fully control it. Get ready, attack on my signal. Yes, sir. His powers are still uncertain, so it's risky. I'm not obligated to keep trying, but my apprentice believes in me, and when he looks at me like that, it's do or die trying. Buffet is a method of using Tempest multiple times to manipulate the atmosphere. I'll unleash rounds of Buffet to sweep the secondary cannon fire in front of us so that it will be easier to counter. At the same time, I'll guide cannon fire. Fire! Song of Wind, Magic Tone, Twister. Oh, please make it. Ooh! It worked? That was one of the skills I'm better at using, but I never expected this to be successful. You did it, Master! Well, that was child's play for me. Well, it's been a while since anyone has managed to surprise me. I never in my life imagined there would be a way to redirect a regolith cannons. My lord? Take your pick of whatever reward you desire. Thanks to your efforts, Tawat will be able to recover all the more quickly. Oh, no need. We're very happy with something small and minimal. What? I know. What about oh my god. What about a parade and celebration of my master? That's really unnecessary, right, Kitty? Aww. If anything, please send whatever reward you would have given me to Tawat for the recovery efforts. Aw, that's so nice. This is already reward enough. I'm simply content in having protected Tawat's beautiful scenery. I just hope this will help heal the hearts of the townspeople. I can't figure you out. You refuse any offer of reward because you want to help the people? You have more benevolence than the royalty and nobility. Why don't you become my successor and rule after me? How about it? Well, I can never accept such an extravagant offer. Oh, don't be so humble. Ouch. What's wrong, I've had an inkling, Master. To not worry me, you've been glossing over the fact that the power awakened in me is abnormal. I don't really understand this new ability I have, but after what we just accomplished, I know this. Tons of people out there in the world need your abilities, Master. Huh? I accepted this job for you because I knew you'd be able to do it. Without your abilities, no one else could have protected this beautiful city. You exaggerate, You never sought glory or rewards in Haishira either, but you solved the village's problems and played with the children. You've always strived to help war-scarred people. This remote region isn't where you belong, Master. I know you've avoided moving forward, but you should get out there, receive the recognition you deserve. You're the hero of the land of sand. I believe in you, Master. You'll be the person who brings true peace to this world. That's why I'll use my new power to help expand your influence. Aw, he's way too good of a kid. That's my apprentice. What is it, Master? I don't think I'm capable of accomplishing anything great, but it's true that initiative helped save the town. Most importantly, you deserve just as much credit as your master, lad. That was quite a feat. I'm glad to have met a young man with such a promising future. I'm glad he pointed that out. Thank you, your lordship. If we continue to gain recognition like this, more people will come to accept I need to stop being scared of strength. Let's work together, We'll handle this our own way. You and me, master and apprentice. Aw, that's so sweet. I'm with you for life, Master. Looks like you won't have time to be my successor then. Come to think of it, I've got a nephew in the central region who's a Slayeth. He's scouting people for an upcoming campaign. I'll put in a good word for you. Huh? He's looking for true champions. Had I been somewhat younger, I would have joined him. It's time to pass the baton to you younger folk. Central region? So soon? You can leave it to us, your lordship. Very promising. I'm expecting great things from you both, but you should be warned. They're going after a regolith above threat level 3. In all likelihood, one of the remaining demons is involved. Oh my god, this looks like a gear from Heart Gear. This is straight out of Heart Gear. Oh my god. Not only were the demons our foes in the war, but they also created the regoliths. Originally, the regoliths were used as weaponry the demons would control from within. Here's the difference. Okay. Here's the difference between this and Heart Gear. The gears were made from humans, for the most part, okay? As far as we know, the regoliths were not. So, this has that going for the series, for now anyway. But if a demon has unlocked the regolith's true potential, slaying these berserk regoliths is child's play in comparison. A demon? Bring it on! Oh, sorry, but this is ramping up way too fast for me to handle. I hope everyone in Haishira is alright. Now we're at chapter 4. I do worry about them. We've already slain all the regoliths nearby. The entire village even saw us off. Yes, but don't lose heart, Master. Look, there it is. It's the capital, Sandysas. And this chapter 4 is titled The Capital of Sandysas. Sandesias. Why did I say Sandysas? Oh my god, Sandesias. Right, kitty. I can read. You and your fucking eye bogies, kitty. Oh my god. So, yeah, so this is Sandalga Kingdom Central Region, the capital, Sandesias. It looks okay. So this is where the Royal Slayeth Order's headquarters are. No wonder they call this the Land of Sand's greatest oasis. It's thriving here. First we should go to the lodgings the Lord of Nakruk arranged for us. I swear, I feel like I've seen something like this before. Isn't this your first time in the capital, Are you feeling intimidated? It's outweighed by the joy of knowing you're finally in a place where you belong, Master. Why does he think like this? Oh, this is it, huh? Isn't it a bit large? The house is perfect for you, Master. Why are you just accepting this? We have awaited your arrival with much anticipation, Masters Barat and I am the housekeeper, Anami, and I am at your service. Wait, this place comes with a housekeeper? I'm sure you must be weary after your long journey. Please do come in. Now that you've been appointed as commander, you're expected at the headquarters to greet the squad. But please take a moment reprieve and enjoy our fine herbal tea. This is a bona fide mansion. Wait, appointed as commander? Oh my god, it's really true. That's what it says here. Wow, Master, what a great promotion. We come to fight a demon. That alone will involve mortal peril, and now I'm leading a squad too? But I couldn't possibly spit in the face of his lordship. What's wrong, sir? Oh, nothing. Well, I'll just do what I can. Thank you for the tea, Anami. I'll go to the headquarters now. Please rest assured the residence is in good hands. I will quash any would-be intruders. Wait, she's a fighter too? Damn! Some of the other Slayers might object to being led by a newcomer. Well, that's true. I'm not sure what to do. I have the perfect idea. Oh, God. What's this idea going to be? So now they're at the central headquarters of the Royal Slayeth Order Central Citadel. Meh, it's okay. That's a whole lot of Slayeths. The West suffers less from the Regolith. The Central region has the difficult jobs. Well, oh, here we go. Well, I thought I recognized that voice. Long time no see, Barat. Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. Oh, hi, Kitty. Kitty's so cute. Oh, get off the cable, Kitty. This is okay. Ryo, I hear you were operating in the remote reaches. It seems even you've been summoned to the central region. Is this someone you know, Master? Yeah, from before the war. Oh, so you've got yourself an apprentice too, then. My top apprentice is a Slayeth in the central region. I hope you become worthy rivals and push each other dame higher. Oh, you really never changed, Ryo. Wait, what are you doing now? Well, I'm one of the captains of the Slayeth Order. Oh, wait, what? You're a captain? I've only beaten you to the punch because you were resting on your laurels. If you're jealous, climb up to the top and join me. Oh, it's not that easy. Anyway, let's discuss this over drinks sometime. See you. I could hardly believe it. My old friend is high up in the ranks of the Order. He never fails to impress me. Wow, Master, you know a captain? It'll be your turn next, sir. I think you're underestimating the job. I've been waiting for you, Sir Barat. I'm a triple-crested Slayeth and the one who will lead this operation. The name's Gadol. You look just as listless as described to me. Huh? Do I look that disappointing? Probably. I hope you don't take that as a slight. My uncle holds you in high esteem, so I know you must be capable champion in your own right. We're counting on you, Sir Barat. Let's introduce you to the others. All right, here we go. Typically, when we face a regolith, we send out a squad of 4 or 5 Slayers. However, due to the unique nature of this mission, we will dispatch 2 squads this time. Sir Barat here will lead one of the squads. Pleased to meet you. Oh no. Oh God. Who's this? Who's the middle-aged hack? I heard he's from the Western Reaches. For starters, I knew this would happen. If you've got a complaint, say it outright. Enough of your pathetic griping. Barat, was it? What is your crest ranking again? I'm a double. Okay, so here's the ranking system here. Slayers are divided into 5 ranks based on ability and prior achievements. It's standard practice to assign a Slayeth of the same rank as the regolith's threat level to deal with. So you got the weak, which is there's the single, the double, the triple, the quadruple, and the quintuple, which is obviously the weak to the strong. Then you know the regolith here we're about to face is a level 3, a threat level 3 at minimum. Ooh, I like this design. This one's nice. I like the, is that a leopard print in the hair? Okay. I like that. Okay, here's my only complaint about this. Why is it only in one spot? Why not have the leopard print throughout the hair? I don't like that. I really don't like that it's only in just like one spot, because it feels like it's just unfinished and it's just like an afterthought, and that bothers me. Other than that, I kind of like, I do like it. From the neck up at least. The neck down, it looks really plain. I really feel like there's more that could be done with this. Cut that out. You're disrespecting Sir Barat. Apologize, Godol, but why didn't you appoint me as the squad leader? It better not be because of my age. I made my decision at the advice of someone I have great trust in. Age and crest ranking never factored into this. Well, that wishy-washy decision-making is exactly why everyone's whispering behind your back. If I may, so what's your idea, It's simple. In order to unite the group, you need to silence the main dissenter. That'll put a stop to the complaints. Seems you're quite confident in your skills. What's your name? Ruga. Do you have a point? You have a point, Ruga. I understand why you wouldn't want to follow the orders of someone when you don't know their skill level. So how about a little friendly competition? If I win, you'll accept me as the squad commander and follow my orders. What do you think? Well, I welcome the challenge. We'll be able to sell this quickly, but on one condition. If I win, you throw him out. Wait, huh? Why, The kid's just a trainee. He's not even a proper Slayeth yet. Why would you bring an amateur with you? Honestly, having him around is worse than you becoming our leader. If you lose, that useless child goes back home. Any objections, Barat? All right, but I'd like to add a condition too. If I win, Herbal will officially participate in the operation. Oh, in your place, Ruga. Ooh, now hold on, Sir Barat. Slayeth Ruga is. I have a sense of what he's capable of. Could rival his skill. As his master, I won't stand for anyone calling my apprentice useless. I accept. Prepare to taste defeat, Barat. Ooh, well, that doesn't seem good. My master is furious all because he cares about me. I can't believe it. I hope we get to see fight this motherfucker. Alright, so now we're at chapter 5. Hey, did you hear? Ruga, the Triple Crest Slayer, is gonna duel somebody. Oh, that brat of a prodigy? Who is Ruga up against? One of the quads? Apparently it's some guy past his prime from the western reaches. He's just a double-crested slayer. Huh? You're kidding me. Remote folks are sure are fearless. And chapter 5 is titled The Master's Specialty. Okay, so here we are. Inside the Royal Slayeth Order headquarters, practice sparring area, or arena. Oh my god. Sir Godol, what's all that equipment they're wearing? That there is magical armor for sparring practices. So, damn, I really wanted to see fight him. So long as they're in this room, they'll be protected from fatal blows. Doesn't work outside here, though. But it won't stop the pain and wounds I inflict on him. After fighting with me, he won't be fit to join the mission. Oh, you've got your armor on wrong. That's why it feels off. Hey, should we really be sparring? Hey, should he really be sparring? I think you better tell your master to quit while he still can, kid. Ruga is famous in the central region. He was number 1 in our latest sparring round. The guy packs a punch. He could seriously hurt any opponent, with or without magical armor. So what if he can? My master won't lose. You'll see soon enough, so if you could keep your opinions to yourselves, please. Hey, don't antagonize the squad more than you already have, okay? Let's review the conditions of the match one more time. If you win, is off the mission. If I win, you'll withdraw instead. Yeah. If you would, Godol. Well then, begin. Here we go. The circle of sand created by my blade serves as an extension of my limbs. Okay, this feels like some Naruto shit, I'm not gonna lie. Sand bludgeon strike! This movement is okay. He's dodging Ruga's rapid fire assault. That middle-aged bloke. How much you want to bet it's supposed to be that middle-aged uncle, but whatever. That middle-aged bloke is pretty agile. No, that's not what's happening. He's observing his opponent's breaths along with the slightest changes in the air to perfectly time his movement so he can dodge each attack with minimal effort. You're kidding me. Even with that, Slayeth Ruga is well versed in martial arts, having mastered hand-to-hand and long-distance combat as well as everything in between. So how will Sir Barat counter? Sand sword, slit slicer. Woo, look at that range. None of it matters if he can't strike my master. It's okay. My master uses wind powers to throw him off. So that bubble of air repelled my blade. I see, so you can put up a fight. But no matter. That guy can keep trying, but it won't be any use. Sand disperse. I got his flute. It's over. Ooh, that's what you think. Ooh, the flute was his bait. Master sizes up his opponents and uses their own abilities against them. Only a select few could beat my master in one-on-one combat. I should outclass him in abilities. Physically, he's not very strong, but he doesn't waste energy. He even used my speed against me to knock me on the chin. He has such precise control over his magical abilities, so why did he sequester himself in the western reaches? He's almost like... How? Oh, yeah. How is he so powerful? Oh, looks like you two are at it. Yeah. But that's a great question, though. So chapter 6 is titled The Master's Caliber. It's the final chapter of this live reaction. Captain Ryo? Why would the captain come? Oh, Ryo, what brought you here? Remember what I mentioned earlier? Oh, no! Ruga is my apprentice. Oh, no! Sir, I still can't balance life or death. Now, you know, Ruga, you can't beat Barat yet. But there's no rush to listen to your gut. Your instinct for survival is what as well will lead you to reach even higher. It's been 2 weeks since I last saw you, Master. I can't believe you witnessed me in this state. Huh? It's been that long already? He seems very hands-off. Give Captain Ryo a salute. Oh, as you were. Did you need something from Slay's Ruga? No, I actually needed this guy. Sir Barat? You know him, sir? Yeah, we've got over a decade of history together, me and him. I knew Barat even before the war, back when he first left his homeland, the Hamlet of Wind. The Hamlet of Wind? You mean the hidden village, home to the small clan of people who harness the powers of wind? Of the wind? I heard the Hamlet was far to the east. It was dragged into a bloody battle during the war. You're a survivor of the Wind Clan, Sir Barat? No wonder your moves look so different from our kingdom's wind magic. That flute must be one of those weapons of wind. Now you're getting how amazing my master is. Well, Barat and I used to spar often back when I traveled around for my training. Our score is 132 to 131 with me in the lead. Huh? We spar that often? Well, that explains why you were so tough to fight. So you're my master's rival. Well, I've always wanted to have you spar with him, Ruga. This one has talent, but is prone to putting on airs. Well, literally. I hope this was a valuable lesson that strength comes in many different forms. Yes, it's too bad I won't be able to join the mission. That was the wager if Ruga lost. Wait, hold on. I was really impressed by your combat abilities. You have a powerful offense and you know how to adapt to the situation. We need strong fighters like you to make this mission a success. Join us, Ruga. I'm sorry for being immature and giving in to the provocation. Also, Ruga, Ur doesn't have anyone his own age to compete with. Would you like to get to know him? Wait, why is he being so humble when he's the one who beat me? He's even gracious. You've bested me in every way. Sorry for earlier. Barat says so. You must be able to hold your own. I'm not losing next time. Yay! I'd like to spar with you next, Ur. Aw, youth. It's been a while since we sparred too. How about it? How about another time? Captain, please give me a break, sir. What are you doing loitering in a place like this? Oh, Vice Captain. Yeah, sorry, Gano. Critical mission is in your hands, Barat. You have your own work to do, sir. Being captain is a hard job. I'm relying on you. Well, let's get to work too then. Fill us in on the details, please, Gadol. Oh, right. Dude, like, I think we all underestimated Barat for real. Our target has occupied a town to the east of the capital of Rajit. We assume the target is a mid-sized regolith threat level 3. The regolith alighted on the town without warning and now holds 3,000 civilians hostage. It's common enough for them to attack towns in search of supplies, but this situation has another complication. In what way? One of the hostages is Brigitte. One of the hostages in Brigitte is our economic minister who was conducting an inspection at the time. The minister is also one of the foremost leaders in regolith research. Losing him would be a great blow. It would affect our economy and our ability to fight the regoliths. If that regolith realizes our minister is there, it's sure to abduct him. the enemy would have access to everything we've learned about them. But this regolith hasn't made a move yet, so it hasn't figured it out. Time is of the essence. Do you think the demon is there for something else then? The situation is getting more dangerous by the minute. Can I even do this? So now we're in Brigitte, the town to the east of the central region. Alright, let's see. The regolith is perched on the top of the tower. It's likely civilians are in that building. Our top priority is rescuing the minister, but 3,000 lives are on the line. We need to be careful and stick to the plan. Sir Gadol. What in the blazes? Why have the civilians been released? Sir Slaith, I'm so glad you've come. We're saved. Wait, the enemy may be watching us, so act natural. The minister was right. Wait, you talked to the minister? Is he here too? No, I'm afraid. The minister is still being held at the top of the tower. Oh, shit! He revealed his own identity and gave himself up for us. He threatened to take his own life if... Wait, what? He threatened to take his own life if we weren't released. Now he'll probably be taken to the demons. Please save him. Rest assured, we will save the minister. Holy shit! Dude, if the minister becomes a traitor and turns on humanity, I would not be surprised. But, like, I'd want to know why. There's just something suspicious about this. Because, like, why would he do this? I'm telling you, if this is like Harkier, where we find out the humans did build the regolith and shit like that, and this is like a Harkier / Skynet situation, I will lose my fucking mind. And I will do the biggest I told you so. As I said, if this series does not survive, it is going to be like Alien Headbutt situation, where it's going to be due to it being in the wrong magazine. This is, to me, this is a Jump Plus series. This is not a Weekly Shonen Jump series. This is more of a Jump Plus series to me. This is, it really is. This could have filled the hole that that Harkier left behind. It really could have. But it is what it is. I really, we'll see how long this one lasts. But I have a feeling this one will get axed before something like Class 2B Heroes or Roku's not going anywhere. We have to see how Formula's ranking first. I really hope Animal Signal survives, because I really like that series. But you know what? I think the only reason why I think Animal Signal, I think this one will be sacrificed for Animal Signal at the very least, because you have two powerhouses working on it. This is kind of like a Drawn to the Fire situation, where I think this series might be doomed to fail. I really do. I do think this series might be doomed to fail. Which is a damn shame if that is the case. Because with, in the case of Drawn to the Fire, it's because you have two powerhouses in the batch with Sriracha and the mangaka of Gravity Heroes working on their new series. And then here, you have the powerhouse duo that working on, that is the mangaka of 'Tis Time for Torture Princess, and We Never Learn, working on Animal Signal. And you also, if Japan is loving Hell Formula, then yeah, this one might be fucked. And that one's being worked on by the mangaka of Green Green Greens. So yeah, this Cannon Master might end up being cannon fodder. I'm really curious what you guys think. I really do think this one might be fucked. I really do. I really do think this is going to probably be an alien headbutt situation. I honestly do. We'll see how it ranks in a couple weeks, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Canon Master content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.